And I'm just like, man, they are working them like some damn slaves. Like, y'all just can't say, hey, by the way, we're gonna put you in something that you didn't actually be in. Absolutely not. Hey y'all, welcome back to another reseller vlog. Happy Thursday. So we have a lot of things to get done today. It's a typical Thursday. Actually, it's just a typical work day. But on today's agenda, I have edit shipping video, which I've already started but I didn't finish, and then I need to of course source at the Goodwill outlet. I wanted to pack a ThredUp box because I did go to the buy sell trade store yesterday, and I'll tell you guys about that in a minute. And then I also wanted to take that McDougall or MacDougall, I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. I want to take that dress to the cleaners, and then I also of course need to ship out my orders from yesterday, and then I need to get my listings done for the day, which is 25 listed and then 25 cross listed to Mercari and eBay. And then of course I'll hand select anything that is vintage to go to Depop. Then of course I need to clean up because it is Thursday, and typically on Thursdays I have to kind of like reset my apartment before my son comes. So that is all that we have for the day. I am making amazing time. It is currently 8:40 in the morning, so we are good. So quick update. So yesterday I did go to the buy sell trade store and I cleaned out 23 items at one store, 9 at another. So I actually wrote like a breakdown of each, you know, place, so I can just kind of get an idea of how much I actually made. So at Clothes Mentor, when I went last week, they took 51 items and they paid me $149.50, which equates to $2.93 per piece. And as a side note, y'all know I source at the bin, so all of these pieces were roughly like $1.10 maximum. But we'll just say $1 because some of them are like really old and I was paying like 80 cents, 90 cents for those pieces, so we'll just say $1. So I did 3 times my money from that location, which is great. So then yesterday I actually attempted to film a vlog, and I went through the clothes that I planned on sending to Uptown Cheapskate, because if you do sell to buy sell trade stores, you kind of know that they have different type of styles, and of course it's subjective, but I know for me what I've noticed when I like, you know, take a gander at their inventory that they have, it's like really specific per store. But anyways, so I did go to Uptown Cheapskate and I went to 2 locations. I specifically went to the one that was further out from me because I had noticed that they took more than the first location when I went last time. And I went there first. So they ended up taking 23 items for $94 in cash. And by the way, all of this was in cash. I didn't get any store credit. If you guys know that when you sell to a buy sell trade store, they actually give you like, I want to say an extra 20 to 30% if you take store credit, and then like of course the actual amount in cash. So I always take cash because I didn't really need anything in the stores. But I did pick up 2 pieces at this location. So I picked up some driftwood jeans and then a pair of mother jeans. Now I remember picking up a pair of these exact same mother jeans at this location the last time I went, and they sold for $50. So I just felt like, okay, they only have it priced at $13. I think I can go ahead and get that to get these out the door. The size was a size 30, so it all made sense. But anyways, and the breakdown is $4.08 per piece, which is chef kiss. That is a return that I actually want instead of the one that I got at Clothes Mentor. But anyways, so, and mind you, these are the same items that I, you know, brought into Clothes Mentor, so that just lets you know. Anyways, so the second location at Uptown Cheapskate, they took 9 items for $43. Now they were incredibly busy. Like, they had so much stuff behind the counter, it wasn't even funny. They had told me it was gonna take them 45 minutes. And initially I thought, oh, 45 minutes to look at mine. But they meant 45 minutes until they're able to look at mine, because they had a lot. It had to have been like 5 to 6 people ahead of me, and about 4 of us was actually in the store, which was crazy. So they ended up, like I said, they took 9 and I got $43, and theirs broke down to $4.77 a piece, which is great. And I was really happy with this, because that means I sold what, 82 items, and I made a total of $287. So we'll just go ahead and take, let's say, $87 off. So I did make a profit of $200 this go around, which is great. And this is all stale old inventory that I couldn't sell on my platforms. I was able to purge it and get rid of it, and I'm actually really happy with that. So that was a really good turnaround, and I was happy to get that going. Of course, there's going to be a round 2 in my closet because I still need to purge my bottoms, and this is probably the perfect time to do it because we're moving into fall. However, October is really the time that I think that it would be most needed to purge. So sometime in September, I'll most likely start getting ready to do the bottom, so then I can sell those to a buy sell trade store because they're going to be looking for those like winter pieces. So it works out perfectly. But anyways, that was that. Now I have another issue before we leave. So since I have like object permanence, I want to say, hopefully I said that right, I have to put these over here. So these are 2 packages that I was actually supposed to ship out a while ago, and I put them here. And then I also need to take these back to Aldi's, the Fabuloso in that. And then I also want to go grocery shopping. Well, not really grocery shopping, I already went grocery shopping on Tuesday, but just pick up some stuff that I missed. So I have to put all of these things right in front of me or else I'll forget. And then I was able to do all of this stuff yesterday. So I bought a few things on Poshmark because, like I told y'all, I'm taking a trip. My birthday is September 10th, and I'm going to be going out of town that weekday. I think my birthday's on a Tuesday if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to be going out of town, and I wanted to buy some things, and I wanted to support a closet. They actually had a lot of like super inexpensive items, which was pretty much Old Navy. It wasn't anything crazy. So I ended up buying a dress, and then I bought these shorts, and then I bought this top. So unfortunately, the top is a crop top, and she didn't mention that it was a crop top. So I'm not gonna keep it. I don't wear crop tops. I have a mom's stomach now, so I definitely can't even squeeze into one. Anyways, so I ended up putting it off to the side because I'm like, I'm gonna sell it to, you know, thread up. Because I actually looked at my thread up, and I'll actually show y'all on the screen now, but I looked at my thread up and I noticed that the most recent batch that I sent them, I'm getting a better return on my investment on them. So I'm just like, oh, this is great. I love this, because all the other pieces, I wasn't recognizing that I was sending them, of course, like trash for me. But I was sending them like 8 to 10 pieces, which I didn't know that they started implementing that $14.99 like bottom of the barrel fee. So I was supposed to make the difference after the $14.99, but with those 10 crap pieces that the buy sell trade stores didn't take, I wasn't making that. So some of them I just wasted my time and hell, their time as well. And I think some of them I did profit. So I think I have like $13 in credit, and I've sent them like 4 batches, which is terrible. So the last time I sent them a little bit more, like 20 pieces. And that one is actually performing. Things are selling for over $30, $40. So I'm getting a higher return on my investment, which is great. So anyways, I said all that to say that Old Navy top is new with tags. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just sell this to them. I get on the damn app, and I noticed that they are trying to put me in a, they said that I was selected. So what it initially said was that, hey, you've been selected to be a part of our clean out crew, that we actually don't give you a payout, but we will donate $5 to your choosing of a charity, which I thought was odd because they give you 3 options for a charity. So that's not really my choice, that's y'all's choice, and then I gotta pick an option. But the part that stood out to me was that you're not getting a payout. And I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't even make any sense. So I don't know if they just kind of noticed like, okay, clearly she's just cleaned out her closet. She doesn't really care for the money because her $13 been sitting in here for a year now, or whatever the case is. They just assumed. So I reached out to the help center, and I'm like, hey, because side note, I was actually going to be sending in some stuff. Like I was about to clean out because I still have a Hulk full of stuff that needs to go to thread up, because I've already went to Clothes Mentor, Uptown Cheapskate, and I really don't think that Play-Dohs. I might even try Play-Dohs today, honestly. I'll go ahead and go to Play-Dohs because I'm going to be going in that area. So I'll try Play-Dohs today and see if they want any of it and just go from there. So actually that's what we'll do today. But we'll have to go after I get done shipping. But anyways, so I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna just send it in to them because I still have all of this stuff, and this is at the very least about $2 worthy, so I definitely make a good return on my investment. Even if I just made a profit of $10 on each box, it's still better than, you know, donating it, because that's what is about to happen. They're just about to get donated. Damn, I need to get gas too. Today's gonna be a busy day. But anyways, like I was trying to say, I reached out to help on ThredUp because I'm just kind of like, y'all can't opt me into something that I did not say I wanted to do. So they was really sitting here like they was doing me a favor, like, hey, we're gonna let you send us all of your items that you don't want so you can get rid of them, and then instead of us giving you money for them, we actually just gonna give you a $5 charity donation that you can give to somebody else of our choosing, not even of like, oh, wherever you want it to go, we're gonna send the $5 to them. So y'all are essentially saying like, hey, the items that you be sending is garbage, and instead of us telling you, hey, please stop sending these in, we'll take them because it might be something good, but we'll take them, but then we're only going to give you a $5 credit to give to a charity. Not, hey, we'll give you $5, but hey, we'll give you $5 to give to a charity. So I was just like, absolutely not. So hopefully I was able to show y'all on the screen. I did close out the chat, so I don't know if it would be a text script, but anyway, so I told them, I'm like, hey, I actually would like to opt out of this. Like I said, I want to be unselected. So she said, hey, I'll get back to you, give us 24 to 48 hours. And it's like, yeah, because what the hell is this? Like, y'all just can't say, hey, by the way, we're gonna put you in something that you didn't ask to be in. Absolutely not. Y'all, so I only got this amount. It is currently 10:40, so I've been here for a little while and I haven't been finding that much great stuff. I found some stuff to sell to a buy-sell trade store, but not a lot for me, really. So just still trying to look. Like I said, it's 10:40. I actually need to go through my cart. I actually stopped doing that, but I have to start back doing it to make sure I don't, you know, take home stuff that I was only picking up because I was desperate, you know? Okay, y'all, I am
it's simple. We tried to take as much of this
as hell. I did meet another subscriber. Hey girl, hey. So we actually just got done chatting. I had to rush up out of there because I'm kind of behind. It is 11:26. I was supposed to get out here at 11, but that's okay. It was nice chatting to somebody. I wanted to recommend the Resellers Edge group to her, but I know not everybody has disposable income to get into a mentorship, but I try to give her as much knowledge as I could come up with because she's just starting out. I gotta get gas, unfortunately, so that's gonna slow me down a little bit. My back is sweating like a Hebrew slave child. Okay, but anyways, so I'm about, oh, somebody in that car. I ain't even know. I forgot that was a little hill right there, so embarrassing. Anyways, so I'm about to get some gas and then I gotta go to the storage unit. So unfortunately for me, all week I have not been, I hate when this damn thing, I thought I made it sturdy, but this thing is absolutely not sturdy. Anyways, like I was trying to say, I haven't been putting away my inventory like I had been supposed to. Man, why they speeding like that? Anyways, I haven't been putting away my inventory like I was supposed to all week. Oh, I need to go now, child. All of these cars coming. And I have the whole week full of, you know, inventory that is sitting out to be put away. So I gotta do that. Since I'm not going to the cleaners because I completely forgot to bring the dress, I can definitely try to go tomorrow with my son. It's not that serious. But yeah, so since that's out of the way, I'm trying to think, do I actually need to go to Target? And I feel like I don't have to go. to the grocery store, because Target is a faraway drive. The only thing is that I did want to take these clothes to Plato's Closet, so I think I'll prioritize that. And if Plato's is like pretty quick and I'm able to just maybe get in and just get the hell out, then probably I should be able to maybe take a step into Target just to try to see if there's anything that I need. I have a Navy Federal account, and I like to use like it's not really a prepaid card, but I got like a extra debit card where I load money into to pay for gas. So can't nobody really try to, you know, get me. I'm so terrified of somebody getting me at the pump or getting me anywhere and then using my account and just draining all my money. So I try to, anytime I gotta pay for something that's not, you know, gonna immediately come out, I gotta use my prepaid one. So I always gotta transfer money. Y'all, look at the disaster. And then these are also the clothes that I need to put up. It's actually not like terrible. I do have this free area and then also this one. So I'm actually gonna try to organize this. Well, I'm gonna put away every single thing today. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to run those extra errands, because if it's already 11:30, I think I only have like 6 sales to pull, so it's not a lot. Will I be able to go to Plato's? Because Plato's is gonna be like a drive. It's gonna be 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back, and then that would only work if they actually got done within an hour. But even then, I'd still be skating pretty close. So I think I'm actually gonna skip out on going to Plato's today, because it just wouldn't make any sense. Even going to Walmart, it's not things that I immediately need right now, so I'm not gonna go. So yeah, this is a pretty this is gonna be a pretty short vlog for sure. But yeah, so I just need to put this away. And then these are some pieces that I noticed that I still had like likers on Poshmark, so I sent them very aggressive offers and then nobody bought it. So I need to actually delist these 4 items. I generally like to grab my orders first and then put stuff away, just so it could, you know, be so much more easier. I did make 2 sales while I was out. One was a really good sale. The other one was good too. It was a $40 Vince sweater, so we love that. So we just made $120 while we were out and about. That's why I love being a reseller. This is size 4, so that's a small. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put these up, because it's really like giving me anxiety with how cluttered this stuff looks. Okay, I need to delist those. These are jeans. I think I was gonna sell these to a buy-sell trade store. Yeah, I think these are for a buy-sell trade store. So Knoxville. This is also for a buy-sell trade store. Oh shit. $28 for a top is crazy. Just this. This is how y'all know I thrift so much, because I literally got some of the stuff this week and I can't even tell. Okay. Is this men's? I think this is men's. I'm so excited to get this unit together. If I wasn't going through a mental crisis on Tuesday, I would have came up in here and did it then, because I actually was supposed to do it then. I think this is also for a buy-sell trade store. I don't know what's been going on, y'all, but I since Sunday, it actually got better by the time. Actually today, I'll be honest, just been going through something, so I've been trying to, you know, deal with it. But This is buy-sell trade. I need to put this in here. So I was able to empty this out. What I'm thinking is, I think tomorrow I'm gonna actually go to Plato's with my son. Because like I told y'all, we go to the park on Fridays and that's pretty much it. So I can just run some additional errands so I can get rid of those clothes in my car. I'm even thinking I'll have to look through them because I don't even think that's stuff that they want. I might just go ahead and just donate them because I did make my money back on the pieces that I sold times more. So I'm assuming I might, because I think I told you earlier I came up on $287, and then I'll just roughly estimate that 87 of those dollars are from cost of goods. So then what's left in my car has to be maybe like 30 more pieces. So all in all, it's not a total wash. I still made a bit of a profit because the goal here is to not lose money. And that's why I'm happy that I sell women's clothes, because I'm able to just sell them to Plato's. I think I put this as a large. But yeah, I'm able to sell them to Plato's when they don't sell for me, because they're essentially good pieces. They're just not good online. They're good for a buy-sell trade store, but they're just not good for, you know, my closet. This is so frustrating. What size? I don't even know what size I put that as. I'm gonna have to look into that. Love that for me. This is a medium petite. Okay. Rip skirts. I like to organize them first and then put them away. This is a crop top medium. JJ small. Yeah. Couldn't tell if they was coming from over here or upstairs, but they're upstairs. So another I almost wanted to keep this, y'all, but my booze is too big and I can't close it, so it kind of defeats the purpose of having it, you know. It's a down-filled puffer jacket. The brand is not really like something super exciting, but I should get it like $25 or so for this. So yeah, but my vision for this storage unit is to this back wall, the whole back wall, probably just like a cutout of the back wall, honestly. So like maybe one rack, maybe about 5 racks is what I envision for jackets. Now the thing is that I need to make sure that I have a cover, because I don't want nothing eating at, you know, the clothes. So I did see one when I was moving out of the house. Y'all remember back in the day, when I was moving out of the house, I was actually looking for a, whatchamacallit, what is it called? I was looking for that initially, so I can still hang my items instead of, you know, keeping them in bins, you know, get the sweaters out, so that way I can have more space, because I don't have enough space right now, and I need it. This is a Varley sweater. Somebody sent me a $20 offer on this. It's like, girl, bye. I'm sure in like, I don't know, let's say a couple more months, I'll probably regret it, because Varley supposedly sells, but I had a really bad incident where the item didn't sell. So I just kind of sat on it for a long time, and I was pretty upset about it. So I think I ended up selling it for a lot less than I would have liked. Like that's an issue. Okay. This is a large. Okay. So I have a lot of these clothes back here. I'm actually just about to go through the ones that I think that Plato's will take tomorrow, and all of the stuff that I don't think they'll take, I'm just gonna donate, because they have like this little donation bin by the whatchamacallit. So I'm about to grab it. Look, I am quite literally melting. It is so freaking hot. And I'm about to take these off. This is like so close to when you are having a long day and you take your bra off. That's what this feels like. But I do feel slightly accomplished. I was able to separate them because some stuff I'm like, okay, I don't even think Play-Dohs is going to entertain. For me, like I told y'all, my preference is 𝕊𝕝ℎ𝕃𝕇, but I'm starting to think that I really need to prefer to go to Uptown Cheapskate just because they are giving me an additional almost $2 on my inventory. So I was able to look around because that's what I did yesterday. So I looked around at both stores. I was literally dying the second one because the store is a little bit smaller and I never go to the men's section, which I probably should have. But my issue is that their prices are what we price as resellers online. So they aren't really like trying to give you a still of a deal. And I understand that's why 𝕊𝕝ℎ𝕃𝕇, you know, only gives me $2 to $3 per piece just because they are only selling it for about $17 to $25. But Uptown Cheapskate, on the other hand, they're selling stuff for $20 to $50, you know, and that's just the clothes. That's not even the shoes. I think both places the shoes are expensive. They're over $60, but people are paying for them. And I noticed a lot at Uptown is that they love them some Lululemon, but specifically stuff that is not leggings. So the leggings, I think the leggings were ranging between $20 to $30, but if you can get anything else, it'll be more. I came across this Lululemon jumpsuit that I probably should have gotten, but I wasn't confident. It was literally $65. And I'm not making a shit ton of money from, you know, my credit. So I'm just like, no, because then what happens if I get this with my, I got $40 some, so then I technically would have to pay, you know, $20 out of pocket. So what happens if, you know, the jumpsuit only sells for about $60, you know? So I'm thinking that they are actually doing their research. That's why I say that I feel like they are selling stuff at like resellers price points, because some of them most likely are on Poshmark and they already kind of see the window of what stuff is selling for. So they price their items accordingly. So that's why, you know, I don't source at Uptown. I did get me some shorts. I didn't show y'all because I forgot where they was at, but I got me some shorts yesterday at the second location. They were some Madewell denim jeans, and I watch another YouTuber, and she's really intelligent when it comes to kind of like the textile and like knowing things. But one thing I remember her saying, which I'm sure that's just common sense, but to me, I never thought of that. But she was telling me, not telling me personally, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. She was just essentially saying that 100% cotton items won't like fall down throughout the day. So things that are stretch denim, oh, I'm so happy I'm getting off the exit at the right time. It's literally traffic and I'm getting off. Yeah, you need to hurry the fuck up then if you're gonna get over. But anyways, I'm literally getting off. Oh, it must have been an accident, child. Hope they okay. But yeah, I love that about, you know, this exit, because I get off right before, you know, it's going to downtown. Anyways, so like I was trying to say, so she was just saying that 100% cotton will not like give out throughout the day. So I was happy to get those shorts. It is really like dawning on me the size that I actually am now, which, I mean, granted, I should have known how much weight I've gained, you know, from having a baby, but girl, I didn't know I was this size. I will be honest with you guys, I've really had to have a heart-to-heart moment with myself this week to fully grasp and understand that I have no intentions of really going the extra mile of trying to lose weight. Like, I've recognized that all me trying to, you know, lose weight only brings me depression. That's literally all it gives me is depression, because I will do so great for like 2 or 3 days, and then I have a moment of where I like miss, you know, eating a snack, or I'm feeling like since I've restricted myself, I owe myself a treat. Then I get a treat. Next thing I know, I'm binging, and then next thing I know, I'm like, okay, this was actually really good. Then the following day, I'm getting something similar. I'm not eating as much, but I'm still getting something similar, and then I've fallen off the wagon completely. So instead of continuing that cycle, I'm just not doing that. I'm going to actively eat healthier foods, but I'm also going to still eat the bullshit snacks that I like to eat. And then I'll still be mindful of what I'm intaking and how much I'm intaking, and, you know, drinking a lot of water. That's something that I've been doing all week, is like drinking so much more water than I typically would. I'll be honest, I don't drink enough water for my, you know, weight. I think they say you got to drink like half your ounces in weight, or half your weight in ounces, something like that. And I'm just not there. And I recognize that I just don't want to have that headache. So I need to get used to this body. It's really my midsection that's the actual issue. Big boobs run on my mom's side of the family, and then a big butt runs on my dad's side of the family. So unfortunately, I got both of them. So it's just like, this is where it's at. But as far as the midsection, you know, I had a son, you know what I'm saying? Like before I had a son, I did have a cute little fupa, but now it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's giving, you are mom, right? But anyway, so I'm about to go drop this off so I can go to Chipotle. So I said all of that to say I'm about to go get me some Chipotle after I drop all of these packages. So I'm a creature of habit, and I order the exact same thing. It is a chicken and queso. So before I started back eating meat, I used to only eat like seafood. I was a pescatarian for like 14 or 15 years, I'm not sure. And then once I got pregnant, I started eating chicken because I couldn't eat as much seafood. So I started eating chicken. And then after I had my son, I'm just like, oh, well, you know, might as well continue it. So I have been. So I eat more chicken now than I do seafood, which is crazy for me to think about. Anyways, so why is my table shaking? So I think I got brown rice, double brown rice, regular rice, chicken, all of the salsas, and then queso, and then cheese. So I actually just got done eating. I actually got the itis. I feel like I want to lay down, but I forced myself to just come and finish work. Still making good time. It's only it's only 2:02, so we're still good. I don't think I actually showed y'all what sold yesterday. I completely forgot to show y'all, but I'll pop it on the screen so y'all can see. It's actually not a lot of stuff. I think it was like 6 pieces that actually sold, and this is what I picked up from that store yesterday. I think it was Uptown Cheapskate. Yeah, I picked this up for myself. These are just some Madewell shorts. These are relaxed denim shorts, so yeah, they fit me really nicely, and they are 100% cotton. So what I was telling y'all early, 100% cotton, so then they don't like stretch throughout the day. Because I do notice that my Judy Blue jeans that I have was doing the same thing, because I'm like in this really awkward like, what do you call it, size, where I'm not quite the larger size, but the smaller size is just a smidge too tight. Like I'm right in between. I guess I'll give you guys a quick little haul. This one I went back and forth with, but the brand is called 𝕃ology. I don't know, I've actually never heard of it. This was actually a style pickup. That's what the brand looks like. I actually didn't even like look into the brand. I just picked it up because it was linen, it was a size large, and it's a really pretty kind of blouse. And also got the tank top for it, so I think I'm gonna sell them as a bundle. I was really hoping I was gonna find the pants, but I didn't. This is actually for my son. It's a cute little Sherpa line denim jacket. It is a 3, no, it's a 4 or 5, but I think AJ is growing, and this could be just like a little oversized on him, but I don't mind it. And then again, I got me a pajama set again, so a short sleeve and then some shorts. So those are for me and my son. And then all of these are for buy, sell, trade. Y'all will see that in another video. And then I got these newer tags and Taylor. These are the ankle curvy fit pants. I went back and forth because I was very hesitant on picking up that, but I went on and got it just because I wanted to make sure I meet my listing code for the day. And I still think I can sell it. I just need to price it like at $25 and probably hope that it sells for about $20 just so I can get mine out a lot quicker. These are some men Fabletics shorts. I have to try to look more into it to find the exact name, but I picked those up. These are a pair of Nike like shorts. I had to go back and forth because I couldn't see like the actual Nike thingy majigger, and then I saw Fierce on here, but I noticed that on the inside they have their you know, information. So this is actually from 2009, and it does have a logo here and then another logo here. So I think those are in men, so I'm gonna definitely post those on Depop. I guess more of a Y2K because it is like 16 years old. These are some Express pants. These are the Editor Barely Boot low rise. These are actually a size 12. I don't think I've ever went above a size 8, so I'm happy to see how these are gonna do. I'm a little bit nervous because they are a low rise, but we'll see. And then I picked up 2 pairs of Madewell jeans. These are actually the perfect vintage wide leg crop jean, but they are a 24 petite. And I'm just gonna price these correctly so I can get them out the door. Probably gonna price them like around, I say probably about 35, 38 and hope for about 30. The specialty sizes are ones that I know a lot of people try to tell you to steer clear of just so you won't have to sit on it, but I'll be honest, I kind of like to pick up the specialty sizes because I myself is technically petite, even though I'm like bigger. I'm really short, I'm 5'2", so I like to like get the shorter inseam of items, so I'm sure there's other short people out there too. So I definitely got those. These are another pair of Madewell. These are the mid-rise stovepipe. These are a 27. And they were in a pretty good condition, so I'll still pick them up. That one I'm probably just gonna price it like 32 and hope for about 25. Madewell has definitely fallen off, and I have been lucky enough to sell most of my Madewell jeans. I just know that moving forward, I would never pick up a plus size pair of Madewell. I just don't think that they have any demand to them. So it's just like worthless to pick up. This is, ew, what the fuck is that? I gotta wash these. This is level 99, and they're just some linen wide leg pants. This needs to be washed. Just sit back there. This is probably the most exciting find. Nothing too crazy though. This is by Anthropologie, and this is the cashmere collection. So this thing is 100% cashmere, and yeah, it's in really good condition. I just need to like lint roll it and stuff. There are no holes, which I looked over like 4 times to make sure it's not shrunken. It's like perfect, because Tiffany was telling me all the stuff she found and I was jealous, but I'm like, you know, if I'm supposed to find it, I'll find something. So after she told me she found a Anthropologie pair of like velour pants, I was like, oh man. And then she said they was newer tags. I was like, oh man. So I was like, where was it? And she told me, so I went back over there because, side note, they have been rotating bins like they're losing their damn mind. And I started to notice, I want to say last week, I noticed that usually everything is like a little bit more like uniform. So as soon as you walk in, they typically had clothes over there, always clothes, and they kind of had it pulled back, so it was like always filled up over there. Now I'm noticing that they have like maybe 1 row instead of double rows attached to each other, and then they're shorter, and then they have like hard goods and then shoes, which, you know, whatever. And then on the other side, I had noticed that they put up like these numbers on the wall, so I guess it was to like pinpoint which row we need to rotate, which was very odd to me because the lettering that they used looked like it was for a house, like the house numbers, and I'm just like, who can fucking read that? Like, we're in this big ass warehouse and y'all got these tiny little numbers, but that's besides the point. So I've been noticing, like, I believe it was last week or the week before, they was having very like 1 row worth of clothes versus the double rows, And then this week now, everything is just like discombobulated. I mean, like they got hard goods mixed in with clothes, hard goods, clothes. Because before it would be like, okay, the back is hard goods, and then all the clothes is you know, thin line. So let's just say if they had 12 rows, the first 2 would only be hard goods, and then the rest of the 10 will be clothes. Now they have like 1 or 2 rows full of hard goods, maybe 4 rows of clothes, and then a hard good, and then clothes and hard. I'd be so stressed out because I'm just like, what the hell? And then on top of that, they have the audacity to be rotating. Like I'm not over exaggerating, y'all. Like they rotate like every 5 minutes. I'm not kidding. And I bet you're thinking, well, that's actually a good thing. It is not, okay? It's probably good for t-shirt bros, because t-shirt bros literally just as soon as they get a new bin, they go in, pick at some stuff, and they're done within 5 minutes. So they don't mind it rotating. This is probably like the best thing ever for them, because they're like, oh yes, like everything is so quick. We don't have to wait and do all of that, because they're bringing them out quicker. So prime example, today I go in, I go to whatever bin. I like to just go to wherever my body is calling me to go when I first walk in. Like it's no rhyme or reason where I'm going, but I just go, and then I'm like, okay, then they say, hey, this one we're pulling, no problem. I go off to the next one. Now I start to pay attention to where everybody has been. So wherever the latest new bin is, I try to go there when they're about to pull this one, because all of those people are about to stand in line for that bin. So I go to that bin and I'm picking through it. By the time I make it close to the end of that row, they are coming out again to pull this. Yes, I'm not lying. So you don't even get an opportunity to, that was a little creepy, but you don't even get an opportunity to actually pick through the bins. Like if you don't go through it as soon as they put it out, then good luck to you, because they're going to take it back within 5 minutes. So yesterday, I'm not going to say any names because I don't want anybody to get in trouble, if you know. So one of the employees that was checking me out, side note, let me talk about this other thing first before I get to that. This particular employee, because me and him like be laughing in between time, and he told me that it was 3 fights that happened yesterday. 3 fights. And mind y'all, I was at the buy sell trade store, so I missed everything because he said it happened in the morning. And I'm just like, that's crazy. And let me be honest with y'all too. My location is so hot, and if it is hot where I'm at, I could only imagine how hot it is back there, because they do have the doors open. So anyways, what I was going to tell y'all is that I was talking to an employee when I was checking out, and I was like, and I don't even know why I asked them, because in my mind, when I initially asked the question, I'm just like, how would they even know that? Before they even answered, I was like, how would they even know that? Because they're in the front typically. So I was like, why are they rotating the bins like so fast? 30 minutes, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that's a good enough time. But I mean like rotating the same bins, that's the part where I'm thrown off, because if it's, you know, 9, 12 rows in the front and then 3 rows in the back, y'all just put these out like 10 minutes ago. Why are y'all taking it back again? So anyway, so I asked them, and I was like, you know, why are they rotating quick? So they kind of like looked around a little bit, and they was like, because we're supposed to be getting a bonus if we bring out more new bins. So then I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you how much they said, because that ain't nobody's business, but it's an incentive enough to make you want to push them out. And lately I have been noticing that they're like big wigs have been coming in. So I'm wondering, do they have just like a lot of clothes stockpile back there, and they want them to like get it, you know, get rid of it, so then when new trucks come in they can have more space. Maybe they're running out of space, I don't know. But it just is mind-boggling to me, because I feel like before, when they used to bring out new bins, it used to be every 30 minutes, and there used to be a lot of them bringing it out. Now you have like 2 people bringing out the bins, so that must mean that everybody else is back there sorting. And I'm just like, man, they are working them like some damn slaves, like actual slaves, so they can get a bonus. And that's probably the saddest thing you can do to people, is dangle money in front of their face. But then for management, I already know that this is just going to be like, oh, okay, so y'all can work a little quicker, y'all can do this, but y'all choose not to. So y'all would typically rotate, you know, twice per hour, if that, if we're lucky. But now they're literally rotating every 5 to 10 minutes. So it's, and it's like, it's non-stop, y'all. So if you're digging in it, because before they'll bring out the clothes, then they'll go to the back, and they'll be in the back for about 30 some odd minutes. Now it's like they bring out this row, and then now immediately after they tell people to go to start digging, they are pulling another row. So it's just non-stop. They're non-stop pulling and bringing out new ones, just non-stop. And I bet y'all like, girl, that's a great thing. But at the same time, like, it's not for people like me, because I like to take my time and dig through stuff, but I can't because they keep taking the bins. So it's just like FOMO regardless. But anyways, so this was such a random piece, and I hope I don't regret it, but I'm hoping that with the right keywords I can get it out here. It's like a halter, baby doll style mini dress. I wish it was a romper, but I picked it up because it had this really, really cute print to it. It's like watercolor. I'll have to find the right words to go to it. This also might be art to wear for sure. Okay, this is in by 𝕃𝕃𝕃𝕃, and it's just like this ℙ𝕃𝕃𝕃 pop over top. It's like a kimono style, very cute. I like picking up that brand, but I've noticed that it's been slowing down. This is Pink Blush. It is new with tags. It is a maternity brand, and this is just a just like a, I want to say it could be like a maternity dress, but this is more of a mini. I feel like most people that take maternity photos, they're typically in maxi dresses. I actually got my baby shower dress from Pink Blush, and I loved it. I just hate it because I bought it just like a size too big, so it was very baggy on me. But I was able to sell it for half the price that I purchased it for. This is a nudie brand called Click by Color Me Cotton. It's made in USA. It's size large, and it's, yeah, it's a pretty good print. I think the sell-through rate wasn't that good, but the comps were decent, so it was worth the pickup. This is a new with tags Trina Turk. Oh no, oh no, there you go. I'm like, where did the tag go? But yeah, it's got like this gold hardware right in the front, and then it's a maxi, and then it has like a side slit. I'm hoping that I don't regret this, just because every time I pick up Trina Turk, it never sells. So that could just be a flop, but I'm hoping that it being new with tags, it won't be. This is a new brand called Victoriana. Why did I not notice that? So this is actually a flax piece. It literally says flax right up under it. But then Victoriana like put their tag on top, whoever that is. Okay, y'all see? Because I just looked at this, and nothing at all told me to flip it over, except just now. Because if I would have flipped this over at the bin, I wouldn't have even had to think about it. But yeah, it's a size large, and it's just a flax blouse. I typically love selling flax, but y'all know we kind of getting out of the season. This is a Free People sweater. This is the size small, and it's very, very colorful. I think I would use clutter cord for this one. Y'all see how it looks? It's like a cute little knitted moment. I have to find all the right keywords for it. Okay, please don't be mad at me. So yesterday I watched a video on Resellers Edge Group. It was talking about baby doll tops, and I probably should have like messaged Bethany to just verify, but I think this is something that they was talking about. Not the bolo, but something similar, okay? So don't judge me when y'all see this, okay? Yeah, so if you sell like Y2K stuff, please tell me I picked up something good. So it has that baby doll style in the front, cute little wrap, well, like a faux wrap, if you will. And the print is so cute. It's kind of got like beading and stuff to it, but the brand is Dress Barn. Yeah, I know. So I'm really nervous about that. So I think I'm gonna leave out Dress Barn. I'm not even gonna put the name in it, and I'm gonna just stuff it with keywords. This one I went back and forth with, but I ultimately picked it up. The brand is called All Nylon. I couldn't find anything on it, but it's a button front, like midi dress, I wanna say. It's sheer, it's kinda got like the chore style, has a front drop pockets, long sleeve, and I'm assuming it's made out of nylon, but look at that print to it. So pretty. I have to, you know, Google Lens it and see if I find anything on it. But I don't know if this is like a jacket situation. It might be more of a jacket than a dress. I don't know quite yet. This is 𝕊𝕌𝕊𝕀. It is a size medium. It's just this yellow, cute little top. I pick 𝕊𝕌𝕊𝕀 up and Free People. Only if it's in great condition, and I still think that it is sellable in this current age. Because y'all know some of them pieces be outdated as hell. This one I went back and forth with. The brand is called 𝕊𝕌𝕊. I picked it up because it was a size large. And that kind of helped me give it that push. This is definitely a Reformation style dress. So of course you can wear it on the shoulder or off the shoulder, and it's a midi, and then it has a side slit. So I'm hoping to just put a lot of keywords into this. This is actually new with tags, Tabitha Brown. I went back and forth on whether or not I wanted to sell this to a buy sell trade store, but I went on and said I'm gonna go ahead and sell it because I have like a 2 for 2 for selling Tabitha Brown. This is just like a swim top. I gotta hurry up and get that listed, and then I need to list it a little bit low so it can sell. This one is a Urban Outfitters top. If this wasn't an extra large, I would not have picked it up, but I realized I could use ballet core for this one because it has like that surplus front in there, kind of like the balloon sleeve. Like I said, the extra large is what pushed me to go ahead and grab it. I have been seeing, I think I saw like 2 YouTubers so far talk about Abercrombie and Fitch dresses coming back in. I typically would only pick up their jeans because I feel like when I would dabble in other stuff from the brand, it wouldn't perform that well, so I stopped. But honestly, probably their crew necks, because I had got a crew neck one time. It was a spell out, and like the girls was going crazy for it, but I ended up you know, that one was okay. So I guess you gotta find stuff that's in style. The brand is definitely popular, but anyway, so pick this one up. This is a size small, and it's just a tiered cottage core. This could be a midi depending on how short you are. Yeah, it's like a midi on me for sure. But yeah, super cute. It's XCBI, size large, and I think this is probably like a beach cover-up dress, I want to say. It's a tunic. It's got like this super open cow neck. I have to look. This stuff sells for a lot of money. Like they sell their stuff over $100 on XCBI, but it's a pretty good brand. I kind of got excited when I found this because this was like at the time when I first got in. Me and Tiffany was talking about how like dry it was, and I was grasping for air. Why do I keep saying grasping for air? I mean grasping for straws. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's Bowden, and you know it's not a great day when you're happy to find Bowden. Even though it's like a good, you know, bread and butter. But this is just a cute little maxi dress. Not maxi, I'm sorry. This is a midi dress. It's kind of like a calfkin in the front. But this one is a size 10. It does have pockets. Super cute. And then this one was also, I actually found this one first, and then I found the Bowden. Cashmere is just in general a great fabric to pick up, but I am very particular about my cashmere. It has to have something going for it. This is a hoodie, so cashmere hoodies, because I feel like there is an abundance of cashmere sweaters, but if you can get a cashmere hoodie, a cashmere cardigan, like a cashmere coat, you got something. A sweater, no problem, but a hoodie, we love it. And then it's no flaws. So like I said, it's a hood to it. It's got like this sparkling detail as well. And this one, I saw this at somebody's go back, and I'll be honest, I don't know why I got it, but for some reason I just could not leave it. It says this is a pocket planner, and it says the world fascinates me, Andy Warhol. So like I said, I couldn't leave it behind. Nobody wrote in it, so it's still brand new. I don't even know if I want to write in it because it just looks so nice. I had noticed that I've just been wasting my time by using 3 different items to make my coffee when I can just use this. Just like, girl, be so fucking for real right now. These bananas was yellow when I bought them, and now they are, oh, it looks like my photo in the back. Now they are brown. I don't even know if those are still gonna be good to give to my baby. But I have been just using only a teaspoon and not a tablespoon. So I still have been able to go to sleep, so we love that. I've actually been using half a tablespoon. That's probably why I've been able to go to sleep. I've been using half. We definitely need two because my baby coming today and it's about to be a lot. Okay, so I'll put that in there. And then I have my brown sugar. I put it in this container. I really love these containers. This is my brown rice. So convenient. Okay. Y'all really want to lay down. So right now, I guess I'm hating the photographing because I can still work, but I just want to sit down. I want to sit down, but yeah. Could you imagine somebody Google Lens in an outfit and then a photo from your Instagram shows up? Very creepy. Very creepy. Y'all, I'm about to most likely go because I'm about to just photograph these and just do what I do every single work day. Just about to photograph and list and then cross list, and that's it. It has been a long day. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. This lighting is so harsh, but whatevs. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one and have a great rest of your day.